Now, Gimme More at 4 with Sylvana Kelleher.
Because you can never get enough.
All right, we have a lot of drama to start with today. We're going to be starting with the Phillies and Kyle Schwarber because obviously we have a ton of panderers in Philly, of course, but we can't help but acknowledge the pandering that went on in Cincinnati this week because it has caused just a flurry of emotions for Philly fans. And I think that this is rightfully so because this is a little bit crazy. They're trying to steal Kyle Schwarber from us. So in case you missed it, Wednesday, before the game, or that wasn't Wednesday. This was what? Yesterday, right?
Today's Wednesday.
Today is Wednesday.
Tuesday.
All right, this article is wrong then. So before the game on Tuesday, yesterday, Kyle Schwarber, obviously his home city is Cincinnati. Well, kind of. He's like an hour away in the state. But before yesterday's game, the Reds gave Kyle Schwarber the first pitch. Well, technically he caught it as a pitch from his dad. This is a huge compromise. I don't know. Are you allowed to be mad at Kyle Schwarber for partaking in this type of pandering? No. Are you directing all of your anger towards the Cincinnati Reds for even thinking to do this?
The way I look at it.
In a contract year?
Yeah, the way I look at it is, like, Kyle Schwarber is my girlfriend or my wife, and there's another guy trying to hit on her. Like, that's what's happening in Cincinnati right now. Like, they're trying to hit on my girlfriend, Kyle Schwarber. Like, that. Right? That's what's going on. But
like,
you can't
be mad. No, I'm not.
You can't be mad at Kyle Schwarber for this. And his dad was receiving some sort of award, I believe, because he's a youth baseball coach. No, the youth baseball coach and the dad, I think, were being honored by the Reds. So they were going to throw out the first pitch, and Schwarber was going to catch it. Look, I'm not happy about it that the Cincinnati Reds are doing it, but hey, shoot your shot, I guess.
I'm not losing any sleep because you're absolutely right. It's like somebody hitting on your girlfriend in front of you, like another guy at the bar. But here's the difference. This would be like if Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively were in a bar and I went up to Blake Lively, I'm like, hey, how you doing?
I like how you didn't choose someone else to, like, look bad. You chose yourself in the situation. Like, you could have picked someone that maybe you thought wasn't attractive, but you decided to go and bash on your own self.
I have mirrors, so I know what's going on.
What I would say to the Cincinnati Reds is, your dream, our reality. At least for now.
Right?
At least for now. Let's hope it stays that way.
Bro, he's not going to Cincinnati. Stop it.
No,
but
I mean, Philadelphia obviously is a superior city.
Now that you bring this up, Sil, yesterday, we know there was another show in this city that stole our Twitter poll.
Yeah.
So I wanted to make sure they didn't.
Almost two.
Yeah, two people. But I wanted to make sure they didn't steal it again today. So I just looked, and they're actually trying to create controversy about this, asking if we should be angry at Kyle Schwarber. Like, come on, man.
Oh, come on. You shouldn't be mad at Kyle Schwarber. I was just joking when I said that.
Typical rage bait, clickbait. Do not fall for it. This is why people say Philly sports talk in this town is a pain in the bleep. We don't do that on this show, okay? We don't do that on this show. We talk about sports. We have some fun during Gimme More at 4. But we're going to talk about real sports, not whether or not you should be upset. Get out of here with that junk. You're making us all look bad. Well, anyway, sorry, Sil.
I don't know if next we're going to be talking about a real sport exactly, because we're going to be talking about the Cowboys in a great way, because there is just a complete dumpster fire this season with the Cowboys. I think, honestly, it extends way further than that. They haven't seen an NFC championship game since I was born, and I love to say that because that makes it sound like a really long time, even though I look very young and am very young, the youngest on the show, mind you. But Jerry Jones continues to just light a fire on this already burning dumpster fire. Now, there was some audio. It doesn't sound that great, but Jerry Jones, this is a quote. The Cowboys are a soap opera 365 days a year. When it gets slow, I stir it up. There's controversy. The controversy is good stuff in terms of keeping and having people's attention. That sounds like a different MO.
Yeah, Jerry Jones, man. Like, if you
What is he doing?
What he's always done.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Here's the problem with doing
This
that.
PR team has got to be so tired, right? Does he have one? Is he the head of his own PR? He might be the head of his own PR.
When you're
actually.
back and forth with Michael Irvin back in the day and you control like what's being written in the papers because you're Jerry Jones, you can get away with that. And in 2025 in social media,
goodness.
where individual athletes have more presence than Jerry Jones has at this point in his career, you can't battle Micah Parsons with the same trick he used in the 80s.
Did you see even Denzel Washington weighed in on this?
I did see this, and I didn't know that Denzel Washington was a Cowboys fan, and I love Denzel, so that was very shocking for me to hear today.
It hurt me as well. I thought the exact same thing. I didn't realize Denzel was a Cowboys fan, but he was right.
brutally honest.
He ripped into Jerry Jones.
He really did.
Ripped into him, man.
I mean, it's got to be. This is like suffering for Cowboys fans, and I'm glad that they are suffering. I guess not really Denzel, or maybe I didn't know that he was a Cowboys fan until today.
Since it's What Movie Wednesday, best Denzel movie all time. What you got?
Well,
My
you know what
favorite movie of all time.
What's that?
Yeah, it's Remember the Titans.
That's
Coach
my
Herman
favorite
Boone.
movie of all
Yeah.
time. Oh my God, he's such a copier.
Oh, wait, stop.
Stay original.
Wait a second. Denzel's good in that movie.
You're a Training Day guy?
Yeah, his best?
I mean, yeah, but
Come
like
on
that's my
now.
childhood.
All right, what
Training
about
Day's his
Flight?
best movie.
No, I'm just kidding.
I'm drunk right now.
Flight's good for one reason.
God
it's
help me.
because
What'd you say?
He says
I
the
said,
line.
God help me.
He says
Or
the
what'd he say,
line
God
about
save me or
getting
something?
drunk in October for like 3 straight days, and it always
Yeah.
matches up with Phillies playoff baseball. So I'll be reaching back in the bag for that meme.
Yeah, love Denzel. But yeah,
Yes.
Training Day is a pretty good movie. All right, what else you got, Sil?
All right, now this is a travesty that I can't believe I'm just saying. Not only is this a national travesty, but this is a local travesty because this happened in Pennsylvania. Now, I don't know if you know, but if you've been listening to me for a while, you know that I do love to indulge in a hot dog every now and then. Apparently, thousands of hot dogs have spilled across a highway in Pennsylvania. So a truck
I
scraped
gotta look at
along
this.
a concrete divider, ripped the trailer open, and scattered hot dogs everywhere.
Is there like a free-for-all to get them?
They're on the ground, Bill.
Maybe
They're
they're
on the
still
ground.
they're not in packaging anymore?
Some of them are in boxes, it looks like, but there's a lot of the hot dogs on the ground. I wish that we kind of knew for sure what brand this might be, so we make sure that they aren't resold. I don't know. I don't trust people. You know what I mean?
You think it's
yeah.
a truck full of just loose hot dogs, though?
It's not. I see the
They're all
picture,
just floating in
but
the
they
back?
did
I
come
don't think
out.
they're reselling them.
I listen. I was just making sure, and think about how. I mean, it was hot. It
Probably
was
cooked 'em,
hot.
though. Probably
This
smelled
was when it
pretty
was
good.
really,
Hold on,
really hot out.
Yeah, Booney's saying this happened a couple weeks
Yeah.
ago.
So that's why I said I can't believe I missed this.
Yeah.
This was August 2nd, so this was really hot out.
I missed it too. I didn't see it.
And someone who was cleaning it up was like, I could tell you personally that the hot dogs are very, very slippery. Imagine you're cleaning up some hot dogs, thousands of hot dogs, and you slip on one like a banana peel, and you got to go to the hospital, and they're like, "How did you slip?"
Put the
I
hot
stepped
dogs.
on a slippery hot dog.
Put the hot dogs where they belong. Just throw them in the trash.
Or someone spill a truck of ketchup, and we'll call it even.
Nah, I'm not a hot dog guy. Never really was a hot dog guy.
One of my most controversial food takes is that I love boiled hot dogs
Yeah, it's
and not
nasty.
grilled hot dogs.
Nasty. Like at the ball game, I'm going straight to the sausage and peppers kiosk.
I'm going straight to the
That's
hot
same
dog.
thing.
They
You
do
just
the
like
hot dogs so
bougie
well.
hot dogs.
That sausage and peppers kiosk is awesome. You smell it as soon as you walk in the Citizens Bank. But good stuff still, as
I think a lot of
always.
people think of hot dogs.
We have a little fun at 4 o'clock every day here on the show. A little Give Me More at 4 with Sylvana Kelleher.
What's up, everybody? It's Bill Colarulo from Unfiltered with Ricky Bo and Bill Colarulo. Thanks for watching. Make sure you're subscribed to our YouTube channel because we post a ton of content. It's not just what you hear on air. We're posting content all day long. We do some things before the show, after the show, even stuff during the show. So subscribe, like, do whatever you got to do. We got all this content coming to you every single day.